everyone, welcome to YourPedia and this is Shubhya. So as we all know that HPCL interviews are still going on and they're gonna be carried out for the month of February also and March also. So you have got sufficient time to prepare for it. I recently interacted with one of the students who just gave interviews, like 2-3 students were there. And everyone came up with a different question and the questions which they actually find it difficult. So here I'm going to put a list of 5 those questions which my students are actually finding it difficult, so that I can give you a subjective answer and basically how you need to handle those questions. I understand that interviews give you a lot of pressure and it is an area where everyone gets nervous, but we do not need to feel about it. It's all about your personality check. I obviously and repeatedly say your personality is being checked, your knowledge has already been tested. Right now, how you handle these questions, how your subjectivity, how much you are interested and how passionately you want to crack this interview. So let's start with most important, I won't say important, but actually most twisted and you can say difficult questions for my students. So the first question is, it is, what do you find only on HPCL petrol pump and not on other petrol pumps, right? So see, there are lots of petrol pumps, right? Some belong to Reliance, some belong to HPCL. HPCL does not acquire all the petrol pumps. It's not the head. So there might be some of the things which you only find in the HPCL petrol pumps. This question actually tests your subjectivity and your knowledge, like your presence of mind. One of the students actually answered that, ma'am, see, you can answer it on the 2 bases, the products or something, you can say the services that has been provided, or even the ambience, even looking at the ambience. What is the difference in HPCL and other petrol pumps? So 3 subjective areas. Now the subjectivity matters. One of the students mentioned that this lubricant is there in HPCL, not in the others. Someone just said that, ma'am, Bisleri bottles are there in the HPCL and not in the others. So see, this is actually how much you have a presence of mind, how minutely you notice the things, and that is being checked. So no nervousness please, and whenever you this time go to HPCL petrol pump, just minutely check it out, like what is the difference in the HPCL and what is the difference in others. Let's move to the next question. It is, how petrol pump on highways are different from those in the city. Now, there is just a subjective experience. Now, petrol pumps on the highways and petrol pumps in the city might have certain differences which you have noticed while you were traveling. And this is something you need to mention, very simple and clear. Next is, what is the height of pole of HPCL advertisement put on highways? Now see, when you're traveling and you're on a highway, when you're traveling, you see the pole from a very far distance. There are electric poles also, there are advertisement poles also. Now if someone comes and answers, ma'am, 30 feet, 50 feet, 100 feet, there's a vast difference between 30 feet, 50 feet and 100 feet. And that is something that they check your presence of mind, your rationality. How can you just say that 150 feet, something like that? That is not even rational to say like that. Okay, so this is about your presence of mind and the rational question. So make sure that before you speak, you have minutely have the accuracy that what kind of a length that is there of electric poles or the advertisement poles, right? Next is your fourth one. Do you find mention of ONGC on the website of HPCL? I always ask the students, like, have you seen the website? Which is your favorite portion in the HPCL website? Where you can say, how will you rate the HPCL website out of 10? What is a drawback on HPCL website? Point me out that, right? So this is actually a question which makes sure that the person has attentively seen the website. If he's very passionate, he will focus on the website. He will aspire to bring some changes in the website. And is there a mention of ONGC? And if yes, where is that portion? That would be asked. Okay, where is the mention? Where is the logo written? You can say, where is the curriculum portion? What are the colors used in HPCL website? So make sure you have checked the website before you leave for your interview. Next, last question of this is, which new product is being launched by HPCL? So you know that HPCL is known for its products, like the kind of products, the variations, the innovations, it keeps on bringing it out. And that is what you need to tell in this. If you are not aware like how to use it out, go for the Google, use the Google search engine, type HPCL. There in the news section, you will get all the news related to the innovations, the kind of projects, the kind of, you can say, products which HPCL is bringing. So this much you have to do, and all your interview difficulties will, as you can say, vanish in a passage of time. So we will have lots of HR interactions also. There also we're going to discuss a lot of questions, and I hope I have made you comfortable while preparing for the interview of HPCL. Prepare well. I always say, more you prepare, more perfect you will become. Okay, so take care and have a nice day. Bye-bye.